We're going to start today out moving through the warm-up. You're going to start out with a 2 to 5 minute walk outside, jog outside, or jog in place. So if you have to do it inside, you can jog in place, or outside, you can walk and then build up to a jog. Start out easy and then build your heart rate up. Go a little bit harder as you go to get your body ready for the conditioning workout later today. After that is going to be 10 leg swings forward and back on each leg. Grab an object for balance if you need to. Swing your leg up high forward and far back behind you. Stretching the back side of your leg forward and opening your hip as you swing it behind you. Throughout this, make sure you're actively pressing through your balanced leg, squeezing your foot into the floor, squeezing your butt and your thigh. 10 leg swings on each side. Next up is going to be 5 leg sweeps on each side. So start out, step your right leg forward, keep it mostly stiff, sweep your arms down and then up. So you're going to feel a stretch in your hamstring on the back side of your leg and in your calf. Switch legs, down and up. 5 on each side. Next up is 5 arm swings, both forward and back on each arm individually. So 5 backwards, focusing on opening your chest up, pulling your shoulder down, and then 5 forward. Shrugging your shoulder up, stretching the back side of your shoulder. Forward and back on each side. Next up is 10 plank shoulder taps. Wrists straight underneath your shoulders. You can do these on your knees or your toes. Squeeze your butt. Pull your ribs down by crunching your belly button. Very straight and tight torso. Tap the opposite shoulder. Harder is on your toes. Work to twist the least you can. Keep your body still and straight. And last up for today is going to be 5 slow squats. So body weight squat. Big toe and heel pressed into the ground. Keep your chest up tall. 1, 2, 3 on the way down. Squeeze your butt and stand up. 1, 2, 3. Starting out today is going to be the core work. So you'll be moving through 6 rounds of the circuit, 10 Jefferson curls, and 1 minute plank accumulation hold. If you're not accumulating the full minute in one go, try going a little bit more at one time, maybe going from 35 to 40 seconds this week. For the Jefferson curl, grab a weighted object and hold it in between your hands with your legs stiff. Control, lower your back, rounding it. Let your chest cave in and completely round your back, and then unroll it as you stand up. This is the only exercise where you want to round your back because you're strengthening it under the stretch. And for the plank, your goal is going to be to accumulate a 1 minute plank hold, especially with your full body straight and doing a full plank on your toes. If you can do a 1 minute straight plank hold, do that. And if you need to break it up, you can. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Finish out the last 30 seconds. Keys for the plank. Put your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your butt and squeeze through your belly button, rounding your stomach forward slightly. For today's conditioning workout, we're continuing the Tabata style. So 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10-second rest on every exercise. So going through the exercises today are going to be jumping jacks or jump rope. The exercises today are going to be jump rope, jumping jacks, or jumping jack side steps, push-ups, dumbbell or food can, other weighted object thrusters, and grasshoppers. So move through 20 seconds jump ropes, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds push-ups, 10 seconds rest, and all the way through. Each exercise is 1 round and 8 total rounds. Next up is either jump rope, full jumping jacks, or if you need to modify jumping jacks, side step jumping jacks. Hands right underneath your shoulders. If you're on your toes, tuck your elbows into your sides when you go down. And if you need to do it on your knees, knees further away is more challenging. Squeeze your butt and your belly button. So for the thruster movement, you can take dumbbells or weighted objects. I have 2 cans here to demo with you. You're going to start out holding them on your shoulders up like an overhead press. You're going to squat down with the weights, and as you stand up, you're going to press the weights overhead. So keys here. Big toe and heel on the ground, squat down deep as you can, keeping your heel on the ground. Keep your chest up the entire time and lock your elbows out in line with your ears. For an exercise demo for the grasshopper, you're going to start in a push-up position. So hands right underneath your shoulders, and you're going to jump one leg up to the outside of your hands, keeping your hips low. Hips low, foot near your hand, and you're going to bring it back and jump the other. So full speed, you're switching. And if you need to modify this, you can simply lift your leg up less. Focus especially on squeezing your butt, squeezing your core at your belly button, and keeping your hips low. And you're going to finish out the day with a cool down of a 10 to 15 minute easy walk. Have a great day.